Good morning, all. This is Jack from Charting the Markets Crypto, and this is the pre-market webinar for the morning of Monday, the 16th of June. My disclaimer, I do this for educational purposes only. I'm here to share my technical analysis with you. I hope you can take some of what I'm doing and learn from it, transfer it to your own chance. I'm not here to issue trading signals. Right. Okay, we've got a very, very nice inflection point here, but I'll go through where we are short term on the weekly chart. No positive, negative divergence really on the RSI 5, which is the one I would mainly look at until we see a retest of the all-time high. On the daily chart, we saw a break below the daily middle band. We saw breaks below the daily middle band on all of the cryptos, and we will see whether that develops. But at the moment, I've got the daily middle band at 106.012, and at the moment, Bitcoin has rallied back above it, but we're not through the inflection point, and I'll show you why that is. On the hourly chart, I've drawn in, if we go down, a possible larger bull flag, and I'd be looking for a target basically down at a retest of the 100k area. Doesn't necessarily need to make that. We could go up directly. We'll see. All right, looking at Solana. Solana, this had a very hard break below the daily middle band, and we have come back up and we are testing it as resistance now. Now, we've already seen one failed effort to get above it. We saw a break above, we saw a rejection back below, and then we saw a hard fail. So we're coming back from that. We will see how that goes, but now we need to get back over the 50 DMA and the 200 DMA. We're on the way up, but I still really like the bull scenario, but we also have a bear scenario, because I was saying to Matt Gardner on, if you don't know him, he's one of my trading buds, but I was saying to him that we really needed to get above here with confidence, otherwise we might set up a head and shoulders, and that head and shoulders, if we set it up on Solana, would have a target back at a retest the low here at 95.24. So when we failed, we came back to the neckline and we completed that head and shoulders. Now, we haven't broken down from it, not with any conviction anyway. So it's pretty marginal, so I'm not calling that as a break, but obviously it is there. Now we've got, it needs to get back over, this 160.37 and finish converting the daily middle band to support. If it can do that, we still have a very nice looking IHS here, which has got a target on a sustained breakup over 190, which would be in about the 275 to 280 area. I really like it. It's a very nice setup. Obviously, I've been watching it for weeks. We do have this alternate here. If we do see a hard fail, if the Iran-Israeli issues do turn out to be a nothing burger, then we can go up and make that target. But this is still worryingly tied to equities. Because it is tied to equities, obviously, if it doesn't turn out to be a nothing burger, and really, because the fundamentals on equities are pretty lousy at the moment in terms of the overall economic outlook, then obviously there is a risk that we will go down and retest that low. I'm watching this with interest. We will see. Looking at Ethereum, nothing really dramatic's happened on Ethereum, but we did break back below the 200 DMA, and we did break back below the daily middle band. But where, hang on one second, let's have a quick look. Right, we're back up at 2613. We've got the daily middle band at 2592. So we're back over the daily middle band at the moment. We are testing the 200 DMA at 2631, and it's got another opportunity to break up, but obviously it has already failed once. I'd like to see it succeed. Now here on Ethereum, we do have an option where this IHS has potentially already broken up, but we do have a possible alternate option where we are still forming the right shoulder, and we will see. In fact, actually, given that we've got down to this level here, I'd probably be using this alternate version from here. So we need to see a breakup, and if we do see a breakup, then we've got a target back up at a retest of the December high at 4109.05. I really like it. This has been forming for weeks, like the Solana one, and I like it a lot, but again, it's got the same weakness that when we're seeing a lot of ties to equities. So, and equities, I don't think. Well, I think I was putting the case for a bull run on equities for the next few weeks in a post last week, but I'm skeptical about it being having really much more legs than that. We will see how it goes. All right, great. In that case, that's a wrap. I will catch you guys again tomorrow morning, and we will see how it goes. All right, take care.